We have Ed on line 1.
Yes, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. I guess I just heard you say that you guys don't normally debate the question.
Well, we do on the phone call. We don't at our weekly meetings.
Right.
Everybody there is, we're past that point. But that's what we're here for with the phone calls. We will gladly debate you on the phone here.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really want to debate. I just was kind of curious, though. I guess you
go right ahead.
Ask the question. I mean, but, what if you're wrong?
What if I'm wrong?
Well, I mean, if there is in fact a God.
We all go to hell, right?
Well, I don't know about that, but I mean, wouldn't you want to know about him?
I'm pretty confident in my decision. So anything that happens in the afterlife, there is no afterlife. So I'm not. I'm trying to do the best I can with the time given here, and while I'm here, because that's what counts.
Well, I would like to jump in on this one.
Sure.
I think most atheists subscribe to this scientific method. And if we discover through the scientific method that there is some kind of God somewhere that controls, or a mechanism that controls the universe, we will be among that very first group to announce it. And we would take it as a part of the reality that we know, if there is such a thing. We know from experience of centuries that it's very unlikely. But we do try to keep an open mind on that question.
Well, certainly by the scientific method, you cannot prove that there is no God.
That's not what the scientific method is designed
I don't think you understand it, yeah.
You're talking about disproving an idea that can't be proven to begin with, and that's the beauty of the experimental method, the scientific experimental method. You've made the claim that a God exists somewhere, somehow, therefore it is your burden of proof lies with you, the person who is claiming that a God exists. And until that can be proven, I guess through the scientific method, it is not logical nor reasonable for an atheist to accept it or to accept the possibility.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm mistaken, but I thought Aristotle had proved the existence of God.
No. I'd have to see more research on that. That's a new one on me.
Harry, you?
Well, I don't want to get into Aristotelian logic, but we really see no evidence of the divine being, so to speak. God in the Christian religion is said to be a most merciful entity. And it's very difficult to reconcile his alleged mercy with all the misery and trouble in this world, with people like Adolf Hitler and Joseph Stalin and Pol Pot. Where was God all this time that he would permit this? Now the Bible tells of divine vengeance or wrath, so to speak. And in that respect, God resembles a tyrannical ruler more than a beneficent being. Beneficence, where is it?
Well, you have to juxtapose the teaching of free will with all of that. I mean, primarily God is the creator of the universe in the mind of the people who accept, that was my understanding, that Aristotle had demonstrated the existence of a prime mover. And so the first principle of God is that he created the universe, and then, of course, Christians believe that he created men with a free will.
I think it would probably be much more effective in what a Christian wants to do or a religious person wants to do to try to prove that God exists if they were to find that God and then produce it for the general public. And it would have to be pretty impressive, too, in this day and age of technology. I think it would have to be 900 feet tall and throwing lightning bolts and fire everywhere. Other than that, no evidence is going to convince us of something that outlandish.
Do you have any other points you'd like to make?
No, I certainly appreciate your candidness.
I appreciate your call. Yeah, have a good day now.
Bye.